Oh, I'm doing this again, but I'm doing it on time. Nice. I guess when you have only yourself to rely on, that's how you can get the time right for everything. But this is just a nothing throwaway stream. I threw the StreamYard link out there. If anyone want come on and just bullshit, just say whatever the fuck you want. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. But whew, she sucks. What's up, Nancy? How you doing? How you doing, Nancy? V Star, Nancy. Yeah, you changed your name a couple times. How you doing? You can come on. You can come on. The link is there in the on Twitter. You can come on. You want to talk? I left the StreamYard link right up there on Twitter. Anybody wants to talk? The StreamYard link is there on Twitter. If anybody wants to talk. But anywho, hmm, I, I had a friggin' live stream set up for a few days, and things got pushed back. Then it goes, uh, 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 then it goes that the debates happen, and even I was like, I want to watch the debates, at least some of the debates. And holy shit, holy shit! All right, anyone can say what the fuck they want about Trump. Yeah, whatever the fuck you want to say about Trump. Do you want corpse Joe Biden? Like he's basically a reanimated corpse. You want that guy because he's just going to be puppeteered around by Kamala Harris. That's all it's going to be. That's all it's going to friggin' be. It's not going to be anything but that. And they threw the question where they were trying to get Trump to denounce white supremacy and like who wouldn't denounce any sort of one race supremacy, right? But then Joe fucking Biden, Joe fucking Biden, when he's asked about Antifa, actually said it's an idea, not an organization. Really? Really, dude? Really? Really? No. No. Shove that shit up your ass. Idea, not an organization. Are you fucking kidding me? On fucking believable. So an idea has been causing riots, not an organization. Not an organization that has uh, bus rides supplied for them and stashed bricks for them. They literally have stashes of bricks. There's random pallets of bricks. I remember at the beginning of this whole thing, people were saying, "Wow, there's just random pallets of bricks in my neighborhood." Ooh, why is this going on? No, Nancy, come on if you want to talk. I put the link. I put the link on Twitter. I don't like to get political. Just things get, political things. Political political things when they happen. You know, fucks with you, fucks with your head, and I I I especially listen. I'm not a huge sports fan like I used to be back in the day. I was baseball and football, and I used to really like basketball, and I was okay on hockey. And when they turn all of them into political talking points, it's very upsetting, and I don't want to be lectured while I'm watching a fucking football game. Yeah, Nancy, no problem. And it's not even a discussion that everything is political. Everything, yes, there are plenty of political things in pop culture and even in sports. Oh, hi Nancy, how you doing? Hello.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah, I could hear you.
Yeah, because sometimes this don't work real good on my phone. That's why.
Yeah, I
But
know. I heard you a couple times on Darth streams. Yeah, but you
yeah,
sound fine now. You sound just
yeah,
fine now.
certain hours is worse than others. But
I
really,
know
really,
that exact feeling. Yes, I know that exact feeling.
so he said that. Really, I didn't watch the debate. I was on Jedi's birthday stream, but wow,
About Antifa, you mean?
yeah, wow,
Literally said it's an idea, not an organization. He literally said those words. And the moderator let him slide. The moderator did let him slide with that. So, yeah. So that's your Democratic nomination.
wow. Well, I'm done. Yeah, I'm dumbfounded. I knew that he was kind of a twerp, you know.
Were you
Um,
watching any of it? Did
no,
you watch any
no,
of it? No.
no. I haven't really even been involved in politics for a very long time because it's been such bullshit that
Well, yeah.
you know.
But that's kind of the point of politics, anyway.
Yeah, yeah, it is. But I mean, it was bad. Like when I was growing up and I turned 18, I was all, yeah, I get to vote, and I was just like, well, who the flippity doo do you? I mean, it just, and then every year it just got worse. Well, which is the lesser of the two evils, or which is? the
But
less of an
doesn't
idiot.
that totally
It's just,
sucks when you have to actually vote for the lesser of two evils as opposed to the person you agree with their politics on? That's
yes,
terrible.
yes.
I don't like that. That's
Mm-mm.
terrible.
Me neither. No, and I don't agree with either one of them. I mean, you know, I definitely do agree with nothing with Biden at all. He's just a twerp. And it's a joke.
You
It's
know,
a joke.
I can't even say Biden. I just say the way. All right, I'm not a I'm not Republican, but the way the Democratic Party has acted ever since Trump won the election has been just fucking embarrassing. Like ever since
Right.
he won the election in 2016, ever since that fucking day, it's been embarrassing, and I don't know how anyone could still. I don't know. I don't know.
I know, and I feel bad for you all's generation and the the younger ones. It's just like, oh my god, what do these kids have to look? Not that you're kid, you know what I'm saying? What do these young folk have to look up to? Or,
Well, I'm 40. I'm 41. So.
but I just don't believe that. I mean, that just trips me out because you don't look no 41. That's for real.
Oh, okay.
Um, yeah. But seriously though, it's just like, wow.
But
I mean, and I talk, me, I'm blah blah blah, and I'm dumbfounded.
no,
Like I
not
have,
really. You're not blah blah blah.
oh yeah,
Usually, you're getting cut off with your internet problems like I am. So,
yeah, I can babble some bullshit. But yeah, it's just like, wow, what do you even do? So you know what you do? You take that ballot and you write your name on the end of it and you put your little check mark. Vote for yourself for president. I mean, who's going to win anyways because he just wants the power.
who's gonna win? Who
Trump.
do you?
I bet you. I bet you Trump wins. I really do.
All right.
People,
I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna say I hope he does because the Democratic Party has just disgusted me over
right?
these past few years. They really have. The Democratic Party is absolutely atrocious these past few years.
True enough. Absolutely. But I mean, everybody, like my friends, I'm from California, so I got them Cali friends. You know what I'm saying? Oh, well, Trump, you don't take a dollar. Yo, Trump don't want no money. He wants the power, you dumb asshats, I mean, frig, look what's going on. Look what is going on. Pull your
You know what I'm
head.
saying? Like they're destroying everything, and it's like, oh, they just turn a blind eye to it.
They took Uncle Ben off the rice box.
It's not. You
What
know what? You know,
the flip?
it's not even with merchandising, but like they're just destroying cities,
Yes, and
and it's like,
statues and history.
because we hate Trump.
Oh,
Oh, it's okay because we hate Trump. It's like, yeah, really,
right,
really.
right, right.
It doesn't make sense. And when
But
you
they're
call you,
offended. They're offended, you
yeah,
know. But
exactly.
they're ripping down statues, and yeah, there's like I was saying when this whole thing started. I said, "You watch what happens." I told my friend, I said, "Sit back. Let's go get our lawn chairs. Seriously, like when it snows in Vegas, and pull them up to the corner and watch the accidents
But
because
it's like
wait for it."
when they say that the party of peace and tolerance, like no,
No, no,
no, no, just fucking retract that statement because the the actions that you've shown are the complete opposite.
right.
Just stop lying to yourself and the American people. Just stop it.
Well, they're bamboozled, they're brainwashed, they're sheepers. They're just being led to the slaughter, and
Well, why though? Why? What is doing this?
it's
What is
it's if you look
causing
back
this?
if you look back on history, seriously, like you really take a good look, go all the way back to,
But
biblical times. Back,
I know
it's that's how
history.
they
Yeah,
control. That's how they control the people. You control the people with, you know,
I
religion,
I know
fear,
what you're saying.
chaos.
Yeah, I know what you're
You
saying
know,
with the history thing. I know what you're saying with the history thing, but like, why do you have to concentrate on history when something horrible happened 5 weeks ago and you
exactly.
turned a blind eye to it?
Oh, I know. Don't turn no blind eye. Oh no way, dude. You know what I'm
David
saying?
Dorn. Do you know the name David Dorn?
David Dorn. No, I don't know. Is that the one dude that
He was an
was
ex
talking?
cop. He was an ex cop
Is he the one that
who was
her
shot in
what?
the back. He was shot in the back of the head while trying to stop a looting, and
Huh? And
and
that's
there's
justifiable, right?
video evidence of him dying on the ground.
Oh my.
But BLM didn't say a peep about that. They didn't care that that life mattered or not. So what are we? What lines are we supposed to draw here when it comes to that type of shit? Is it
And
because he was a? Is it because he was an ex cop? He was a black dude, but was it because he was an ex cop, or was it
well, that
because like what was it? Like
okay. I bet you 10 to 1. It was a combination of number one, he was an ex cop, and number two, he was trying to stop his own the looters. Okay, so like I was in the LA riots, both of them. Okay, and
oh
you
shit,
know what never freaked me out about that so much? Your own people are effing up your own places where you live and stuff, and thinking that that's okay because what?
yeah, yeah.
Oh my
I
God,
don't
just
know
so
how. I don't
I'm
know how
so
anyone could tolerate that. I have no
you know.
idea how.
And
That's
I remember on the TV this one black man, and he had this like stick. And he's like, "Oh, come!" I mean, he was old, precious man, saying why, and he was crying in the street. And still thinking about it, man, it breaks me up because it's like, why are you doing this to your neighborhoods and stuff? Because of something that happened. Why, like as soon as like the kid got killed, right? Everybody started looting right away. That's just like
uh
give me
huh.
a reason to friggin' break into and start looting because that's how we solve stuff. We solve violence with
With
violence.
violence, it's insane. Yes,
No,
yes. We
that's
fought all violence with violence. Yes, like that.
that
No,
doesn't work.
no.
No, that doesn't
That's
work.
an endless cycle. That's all it
And
is.
that's what I mean about going back in history. Look, this shit don't work. It's not worked for thousands of years. It's not going to work now. If the government has us fighting against each other, where is our concentration on that? Not on what's really going the bloody hell on.
No, it's like
And I don't get it. I don't get why people can't see that. Why oh no, I'm offended by you and I'm offended by this and my offense offends you. So let me go loot Target
yeah.
because I'm offended.
The other thing is when people are going online and saying that words are violence, and then these same people defend actual violence in the streets.
hmm So,
That's another
so
thing that boggles my fucking mind. You say
well,
words are violence if you don't get the pronouns right, but yet
right?
that person who didn't get their pronouns right can throw a fucking Molotov cocktail at a
hmm
car, and they should be excused for it. Like
Well,
what?
yeah, because it's their right. It's their right to protest. Yes, it's your right to protest. Under no circumstance does it say anywhere in our Constitution it's your right to friggin' riot and cause harm to other individuals. No, to protest peacefully.
Peacefully. Peacefully. Yes, exactly.
You
Peacefully.
know,
Do not
what
burn
that word
things
is
and
not in riot. Peaceful is not
yes,
in
no, no, no,
riot.
yes. Riot is the complete opposite of that word. Yeah.
So
Peace
how
and
can you
riot.
buy
Yeah, yeah.
how can you buy into that and justify that is what I want to know.
Uh,
I
uh,
really want to know how you
you know what it
anybody.
is? You know what it is? It's blind hatred for Trump. That's all it is. That's all it is. That's all it is. It's we got to get Trump out of office. That's the
Okay, well there's you know
entire
what, by
thing. The
rioting
entire
and
thing.
stuff, really that's going to work? No.
No, no,
You
no,
know
no,
it's going
no,
to
no, 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 no. Because they can say that these riots happened under Trump's administration. That's the whole thing.
got you
So they can
twisting it.
say all this shit happened under Trump's administration, even though all these fucking crazy riots have been run in Democrat cities. But still,
Mm,
you know,
mm. And I heard too, and I would not even put this past anyone that a lot of them were paid.
Di- um, Antifa. Yes, Antifa is paid and supplied.
That's what, because out here, like I'm in Kentucky right now, not one riot, not one peaceful protest. Yes, very. I mean, but even the protesters against each other were like very cordial to each other.
All right, well, that's the
You
complete
know?
opposite of places like Seattle and Portland.
Oh my God, Seattle! What the frig?
Even Portland.
Seattle? I
Oh
mean,
God,
I
Chaz. Yeah, Chaz. The
oh
former Chaz. Remember when they set that shit up for like fucking 10 weeks? Chaz.
no, I wasn't really paying attention because I was so upset. You don't know. I've lived a lot of places. I was married to an artist, so we traveled a lot, especially when my baby was young. I lived up
Oh yeah.
there during the grunge,
In Seattle, you
peaceful.
lived in Seattle.
Yeah, I lived in Seattle.
Oh,
I lived in yeah, um, real peaceful, just like almost like friggin' Oregon, just real laid back. But when people in San Diego lived in San Diego start friggin' with their mouths, that means they had to put their bong down and go outside. Trust me. You know what I'm saying? If you
yeah.
piss people off in San Diego and like Oregon, we got a problem. Those people don't get pissed
Oh
off.
no, Portland is an Antifa wasteland now.
Oh my God. That's just, I'm nauseous. It's just watching all this really is just
Antifa basically has free reign in Portland now.
important. Wow.
They'll
That,
occasionally get fought off by cops, and every time a cop fights them off, it's huge news. But people throwing Molotov cocktails at cars and burning down courthouses, and fucking,
yeah.
they were literally setting stacks of Bibles on fire in front of the fucking courthouse in Portland. But let's just turn the blind eye to that.
Yeah. No, no, you can't.
No, I
You
mean the
can't.
media. I mean the media.
I know. And metaphorically speaking,
Yeah.
how could you do that? But also too, this shit just is like me and my friends were talking. They're like, Nancy, why do you always like say like 2 years before shit's going down, shit's gonna go down? Watch. I said, I don't know because I get feelings about things. I watch how people are reacting and thinking how hostile, and watching these hostilities grow over stuff that don't excuse me, don't flip and matter. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I have that same feeling about things too. And sometimes they
Yeah,
came true, sometimes they came true, sometimes they didn't. But yeah,
I wish it didn't come true.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
And like, not to switch the subject, but seriously, like about Hollywood and stuff, I got a lot of friends in the industry, and I saw it happening like early on, I'm like, you better jet, man. You better go. No, no, no. Disney's been really good to me. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I talked to you last week. How good's Disney to you now after friggin' 30 years of service? What did they do to you? Oh,
Uh,
they canned your ass with no
yeah,
pension? Yeah. I told you 4 years ago.
keep you under their thumb for a little bit, and then
Mhm.
just like when you're done squirming away, they just let you go.
Trust nobody. Trust nobody. Trust your own instinctions. When you see something, you can see when shit's going down and stuff's happening. I mean, that's one of the reasons that I like so many of these new creators coming up. I'm like, y'all got it right now. Where all this shit's going down, friggin' jump on it and take over. Finally, come on,
But
because
what
I
are
saw
they
that
coming
from
up with?
growing up.
What are they coming up with though?
Well,
There's number
there's
fucking
a lot. I
remakes.
talked to. Well, no, I talked to a lot of people have some really brilliant ideas, but they're just talking about their ideas. I'm like, band together, y'all, and you know, friggin'
Yeah, but like
nerds
there's
fucking
just so
unite.
many. There's just so many remakes and reboots of everything. Like, what
That's what
are we gonna
they're
get
doing.
original stuff? Can we get original stuff finally? Like,
Yes,
even if it's just a total ripoff of something else.
no,
There-
there's so much original out there. There really is. They're just so little they don't know what to do. It's like when I started writing and stuff, it's like scary, and I'm like, no, but this is like the perfect time for you all like-minded, just get together and friggin' band together instead of, talking about it. I see a lot of friggin' kick ass friggin' creativity out there that is just being, you know, oh, well, I don't, I feel like, no, grab the bull by the horns, man. This is your time. You're young. Do it. What do you have to lose? Absolutely nothing. Because then Hollywood and all that shit, they're going down. They've been going down for years. They've been going down since they were trying to change shit when I was 18. And I'm 50 flipping eight, you
well,
know?
they've been. I mean, remakes were always a thing,
Mm-hmm.
but
So sick of that.
it wasn't so upfront as it is now. Like,
Yeah, it's bad. It's sick. It's stupid. I don't know. When I heard that the board got taken down by a flower, okay, well they did the flower thing in the OG Star Trek way back in the day, okay. But you're gonna take it? Yeah, I was just like, oh my god, I'm so glad I quit with all that a couple years ago too, because I saw the same old, same old, same old, same old. Is anybody gonna do anything new around here? Yeah. And then I stopped watching TV, stopped going to the movies. I'm like, hell, I'm gonna write my own shit, you know?
yeah, I felt that way sometimes watching shit. I was like, fuck this. I'm just gonna
Right? You go to the movies and it's like
sit up in
a
my own
gazillion
head.
dollars.
Yeah,
It's a gazillion dollars to get into the movies, and you're so psyched up. Okay, we got this new, and you're sitting there going, "What the f?"
yeah, yeah. Yeah, when you can walk out of a movie and you think to yourself, I could have made this movie better,
Right?
it's a bad movie.
Especially I had a young son too, and I remember walking out of this one horror movie. I was really a horror buff, and I'm like, "Oh my god!" Like really loud because I get loud.
What movie
I'm
was
like,
it?
"Oh, it was Drag Me to Hell." Okay.
Oh, I heard of it. I never saw it. Okay.
Oh, stupid. So I'm walking down to the
Terrible. It
theater.
was
I
terrible.
was pissed. I'm like, my nightmares are scarier than this shit. It's like people going, right on, sister. And I'm like, I'm telling you, want to hear a nightmare? I'll tell you a friggin' horror story.
I know that
Damn.
I know that movie because they used to have it on the subway posters all the time when I was.
Right, right. They promoted the crap out of it. And I'm like, oh my God, that
They
looks
really did.
tight.
They really
That
did.
looks tight. Nah, it was like I was sitting in there and oh my God. I'm like, dude, I to my son, I'm like, dude, we gotta go, man. I'm gonna blow. I'm gonna blow. I'm like, let's go. He's like, no, just wait to the end, man. We paid all. You paid all
But
that money. I'm like,
you
oh,
walked out of movies? I've never walked out of a movie I ever went to. I never walked out.
oh, yeah. If it was crap, I'm like, hell no.
That's
Sometimes I even got my money back. Yeah,
that's a waste of
freak
money
yeah.
though. But that's a waste of money though. Like just
No,
sit
not
there
if
and
you can.
watch.
I get my money back.
But you
Trust me.
sit you sit there, you watch it, and then you take it in your mental bank and complain about it later. That's all it is. It's
No, you do something about it. Either that or you sneak into another movie because I'm going to get my money's worth somewhere.
I've done that too. So
I'm not lying about, not that it's right or justifiable. And please, people don't do that because it is wrong. It is illegal. You will get in trouble for it
I'm not
unless
condoning
you.
it. I'm not condoning it. I'm just saying.
No, I'm not condoning it, but I'm just saying, how can you sit there and watch crap? I can't do it. I can't. My
I
eyeballs will
guess
fall
it's if
out.
you pay for it. It's if you pay for it. You know, you might as well sit there and take the torture test since you paid for it.
Yeah,
Let
I'd rather go
it walk
bitch about it
out.
and at least get half my money back. I'd rather go bitch about it and say that was crap. I want a
Never,
refund.
never went to the movie theater and walked out of a movie. No, can't
Wow.
say I ever did that.
Yeah, I have. I have. And what was the last thing I think we saw? The last thing we saw was, and then I stopped. That's it. That's the last movie I'm ever going to, unless I know that it's good. Like somebody that I really know has to tell me, Nance, you got to go to this movie because it rocks. Okay, give me the money. You pay for me to go to the movie. I'll go. But it was that crater thing. Oh, what was it called with the big robots? And they were back.
Wait. The Voltron size robots, was it
Yeah.
uh Pacific Rim?
Yes. Thank you.
Okay.
That was the last movie. I mean, I was so jazzed when like Godzilla came out because I had my son late in life, so like I we watched all the old ones, right? And I'm like, oh my god, they remade Godzilla, and we're like, yeah. We get to the theater, we're like, what?
Oh, you mean
The
there
yeah,
was
the one,
two. There was two they did within the past
yeah, but
like
the first new
5 or
one,
6 years.
yeah,
Yeah.
and
I
then
heard Godzilla didn't show up till about an hour and a half into the movie of that first one.
yeah, and it was like what? And then
Kind of defeats the
and then of
purpose
course
of a Godzilla movie.
being a Batman friggin' freak that I am, old Adam West. I grew up with Adam West, so like, and I had all those. So like, my son, he grew up with all that, and then like, then the new Batman came out, which I really liked the first remake with Keaton and Nicholson. Okay,
The first one, yes. Everyone also loves the second one for some reason. I did
yeah,
not.
that's
I
pretty good
did
too.
not. I did not. I didn't.
But first of all, I love Jack Nicholson because he's so whacked, and
First off, I loved him as the Joker compared to Heath Ledger. I know everyone wants
nah,
to
and
suck Heath Ledger's dick over him being the Joker, but
but they
no.
don't understand. If you saw, like, if you grew up with Caesar Romero being the Joker, Jack,
You know what? Yes, and then seeing Jack Nicholson as the Joker, yes,
right?
that overtook it. Yes.
Yes, and like Adam West as the Batman, and then Keaton playing it, because that mask fit him so well, with especially with his lips. I mean, that
Also,
was that was good.
that crazy body armor he had too
Yes,
made him look like he was, you know, made him look like he
yeah,
worked out for fucking 500 days in a row.
right. And so they like, so
Hard
that was
plastic.
good. And then the second one, and I'm like, yeah, no, eh. Then the third, what? And then it was just like, forget it. The same with Star Wars, the same with Star Trek, all
Well,
that. It was just like ruining my childhood
all right.
with like even like
Danny,
the comics too.
I didn't like Danny DeVito as the Penguin. I'm
No,
sorry. I
I'm
didn't
sorry,
like
me
that
neither.
shit.
And what happened to Egghead? They never made one. I mean, they should have done an Egghead one because Egghead was really good in the original series. Loved him. He was funny.
Uh,
Yeah.
well, the,
And the Riddler and all. But see,
the
when you,
stupid and the stupid shit they did with Two Face
oh my
and
God.
in Batman Forever, it's like all of a sudden.
And then
Well,
Batman Begins.
well, first off,
Batman, Be-
first off,
what?
in the first 1989 Michael Keaton Batman, Billy D. Williams played Harvey
Right,
Dent. Billy D. Williams played Harvey Dent,
right,
and Two Face in the comic books was not a black guy, but
right.
later on,
But still,
two,
he
three,
played him.
3 movies down the line, he's all of a sudden played by Tommy Lee Jones, who has a half purple face.
Right. Oh, oh, for real. I mean, I kind of liked Jim Carrey as the Riddler, but not. I don't. That story sucked.
You know what? I didn't like him as the Riddler because I thought he was too goofball. But I
But
liked
the
this.
Riddler was a goofball. The original Riddler,
Yeah, I know he was,
riddle
but
me this, Batman. Yeah, but
what I'm
yeah,
saying,
not as.
like Tim, he took it a little bit over the top. Is what I thought because of course
Oh,
it's
what?
Jim.
Oh, I didn't say. Hey, it's your birthday now because it's past midnight, Maura. I didn't see her in there.
Yeah, it's. I wish her a happy birthday already. I'll wish her a happy birthday.
I have to make her a happy birthday special something. Since there's been so many birthdays. But yeah, see, I get passionate about
Yeah,
that stuff.
I didn't even
And then,
notice that. I didn't even notice that a bunch of people that I'm
I
talking
know,
to have their birthdays so close to each other.
I know. That's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. But yeah, I get passionate about stuff like that because that's what I grew up with, you know. And it's like it's okay to progress and move forward with stuff, but make it new and fresh. If you're going to take Batman from, from Adam West, okay, well, let's vamp him out and move him forward into the future. Don't try to bring the old into the future. You know what I'm saying? And repeat the same old stuff. What do you think? You think that like we all died? All of us that were born in '62 are dead? Hell no, we ain't dying. We're gonna rock the friggin' nursing home. I'll tell you that.
Oh,
No,
it's like how many times do we have to see Batman's parents getting killed? like
right?
it's the same shit
And
with
then
the
wait, explain to me Batman Begins and he's in some Thai prison in Tibet
I'm just
or
saying.
something.
Oh wait, when he goes to train under Ra's al Ghul, under the fake Ra's al Ghul, and
That was
Batman.
so. I'm like that. This is the most boringest crap I've ever seen. Batman is like
Oh,
no no
Batman
no no no
Begins.
no no. You know. Well, I couldn't
All
even
right,
watch.
I like. All right, I'll say this: I like Batman Begins, and I like the Dark Knight. I did
I like
not
the
like
Dark
the
Knight.
Dark Knight Rises. I did not like that one. I like those first
Is that the
two.
one? What
But
would you would you say?
is doing the voice like this, man. Yeah, it's Tom Hardy that's playing that guy right there. Yeah, you tell me you don't know that voice?
Right. No, I don't. But anyways, I'm getting freaking delirious. I've been up way too long for an old lady, man. Yeah, I can't be pulling this kind of stuff. I'm too old. I need my beauty rest.
That's no
Oh, but I'll
problem.
tell you, second, I'll tell you what kicks ass. So we got a new neighbor moved in, a couple doors down. She's got a young daughter, and you can tell she's chill, right? I saw her with a skateboard the other day. I'm like, girl, come over here. She's like, what? I'm like, let me see your board. And my friends are like, Nancy, don't you do it? I'm like, no, really, seriously, I'm not going to do anything. Girl, let me see your board. I'm like,
You're what?
in
What's-
Kentucky, there's not a lot of skaters, man.
Oh,
Like
you're
my son,
bored.
yeah,
Oh,
friggin', that's what's up to see her. I just had to mention that because that just like tickled me to death. Yeah, I tried to do some tricks. Yeah, it didn't work too good. I don't think I'll be back on the board ever. Never again. I don't think they're safe for me. I need one with little friggin' geriatric handles or something.
I think
Anyway.
the last time I was on a skateboard, I fucked up my Achilles. So I don't,
Ooh.
I haven't fucked with skateboards ever since then.
Yeah, it's been a hot minute, but it was just tight. Just, especially here in Kentucky, you know what? Because there's nowhere to skate, really. Not like back in Cali and even Vegas and like Oregon. Oregon had some tight bowls. I know my son. Yeah, that was cool. This one park had a skateboard tree with all the old shoes like all hung up there. Yeah, that was pretty cool. But I don't know how we got onto skateboarding. Oh, because I wanted to mention that, obviously. But anyways, I'm gonna dip because I'm tired. I need to.
I'm dropping this stream anyway. So
Okay. But it was cool chatting with you, dude.
yeah, you too.
Like to talk. I always like talking to you. You're cool. I
Yeah,
wish I could go
you're
into
right.
more of the movie streams. It's hard for me on the phone to do that. You
I,
know?
I always love talking about movies. So
No,
anytime someone wants to talk about movies, I'm down for that. So
I know you're good at it too. I enjoy watching you and your friend. You guys crack me the heck up, man. That's what's up. You're better than Siskel and Ebert and then all. I'm telling you. There you go.
yeah,
There
I'm
you
sure.
go.
I'm sure.
Seriously, yeah. Just watching you guys, it's just like because you're right on it, especially with Point Break. I couldn't believe
Wait,
they made a
which
remake.
one? Which one? Because we covered both
No,
of them.
that's not the one with not the first one, but the remake.
The
I
remake
was
of
like,
it. Yeah, that was terrible. That was horrible.
yeah. Oh my! I couldn't even believe
Did
they
you
did
actually?
that.
Did you actually watch? Did you
No, I
actually?
couldn't actually watch it. I was listening to you guys talk about it, but I know the first one really well. So
I
you guys
mean, if you actually did watch that movie, that's what I was talking about. Like, yeah, don't do it because it's terrible.
don't do it. I'm not going to.
Yeah,
I don't want that
it's
imaging
terrible.
in my head. I want to keep the good one. When he
It,
goes out on the big wave, he lets him go out. Oh, that was such an epic ending. That was so
it,
brilliant.
it's like they didn't care. It's like they didn't
Yeah.
care.
All right. Well.
All right, I'm gonna drop.
All right. You have
Uh,
a good evening, night, morning, whatever it is, wherever you are.
used to. I'm just gonna drop the stream right now anyway. So
All right. All
have a
right.
good
Bye bye.
night, whoever's
All right,
watching.
dear. All right. Bye.